Your pupil just dilated, didn't it? You weren't supposed to stop here. And yet, your thumb froze. That tiny electric pulse down your wrist, the shallow inhale you didn't notice, the tightening in your throat. Because you already know what this is about. A truth you never speak. A want you won't admit. A shadow you carry behind your smile. Everyone thinks you're in control. Everyone thinks you're the calm one, the stable one, the responsible one. But at 2:47 a.m., you become someone else. A person who craves power the way others crave touch. A person who rehearses imaginary arguments and always wins. A person who scrolls through strangers' lives searching for leverage they'll never confess to wanting. But this isn't the darkest part. The real answer waits later, not before minute 8. Until then, you'll feel it circling you, watching. Tonight, we enter the quiet, forbidden world of people who secretly crave control because they feel powerless in every important part of their life. You know this world. You've walked its edges. You carry its echoes in your ribcage. They say manipulation is intentional. They say power games belong to the broken, to the dangerous, to the unstable. But they're wrong. They think it's dominance, but beneath, it's desperation. It's that small, flickering moment when your chest tightens before sending a message, that microscopic delay before you press seen, that invisible smile when someone depends on you just a little too much. What if they never notice, unless you pull the strings? Every tug is small, gentle, just enough to feel alive. And still, it's not what you see, it's what watches back. Let me show you someone. Not one person, a composite, a silhouette shaped from the pieces you recognize in yourself. They were the dependable one, the listener, the emotional sponge, the person others leaned on because they never leaned back. Until something cracked. For years they swallowed their needs, smiled through it, nodded, played supportive, played harmless. But emptiness is patient. Hunger learns. It begins small, withholding a reply for 1 extra hour. The heartbeat rises. A warm bloom of control unfurls behind the ribs. Then another shift. A softened truth hiding a sharp edge, a little guilt to make someone change their tone. The rush is quiet, heavy, addictive. Their friends don't see it. Their partner doesn't see it. Their family doesn't question it. But deep inside, this person whispers, if I can guide them, maybe I matter. If I can influence them, maybe I'm finally seen. And here's the sting. This pattern appears more among the high-functioning, the successful, the praised, than among the broken. Because power games often bloom in people who were never allowed to express real needs out loud. The contradiction deepens. The more they pretend to be selfless, the more they crave control. They don't want domination. They want security. But the brain doesn't know the difference. So let's peel the mind open. Unfinished emotional needs won't die. They loop. They echo. They reopen themselves. Manipulation becomes a way to close the wound that refuses to close. Shame feeds compensation. Compensation feeds relief. Relief feeds more shame. The hunger for control grows. People who feel weak in real life seek tiny power moments online. Micro-dominance, symbolic victories, emotional leverage. 71% of adults aged 19 to 34 admit privately to using subtle manipulation to feel powerful after a day they felt ignored. But only 9% admitted publicly. King's College London, 2024, unpublished. Visible motive? I'm just protecting my peace. Hidden motive? I'm starving. Hidden shame? They wouldn't stay if I didn't push. Hidden desire? I want to matter more than I want to be good. But the slope is slick. It begins with tone shifts, then delayed replies, then guilt-wrapped compliments, strategic vulnerability, a soft form of emotional gravity. Soon they don't know what parts of themselves are real and which are tactics. Maybe the mask is easier to love. Look at the icons of discipline, the ones with the perfect public image. Notice how many accidentally leak screenshots where they sound morally superior or quietly dominant. You've seen it. You've felt the pattern. Then there's the modern example. A woman texts, "I just feel like you don't care enough." But she sends it only when she senses him pulling away. A strategic strike. He apologizes. She feels powerful again. For 40 minutes. Then the emptiness returns. And then the cultural pattern. Boundary era. Soft control. Stoic silence. 1,000 aesthetic ways to dress manipulation as self-care. Have you noticed how the most disciplined ones always control the room without ever raising their voice? And here's the strike that bites. You've done this too, even if you pretend you haven't. It starts small. A pause, an unsent message, a calculated breath, a tactic hidden inside tenderness. Then the slope tilts. You realize people bend easier than you thought. You realize silence has weight. You realize guilt is a steering wheel. You realize validation tastes sweeter when extracted. And each realization feeds the next. You tell yourself it's just this once, right? The hunger for control grows. But why does your hand already know the motion before you decide? The hunger grows. And when did never again become not yet? The hunger grows still. You think the darkness peaks here. You think this is the bottom. It's not that bad. Everyone does it. You think the story ends. Wait. Deeper still. If you're still here, you've already admitted it. Not with words, with time. The average person closes this at 1 minute 12. You're past 7 minutes. Your silence just spoke. Comment only the exact timestamp when you felt seen. No words, just the time. We'll all know why. Here is the truth you weren't ready for. You think you manipulate because you want control. But really, you manipulate because you fear that without it, no one would choose you. Your strength is a cage. Your boundaries are weapons. Your calmness is compression. Your silence is a trap you built for yourself. People who secretly crave control because they feel powerless in every important part of their life eventually lose control of themselves. Only those who felt this void will understand. Send this to the one who needs the mirror. If they watch past 8:14, you both know. So here it is. The choice you never speak. Do you keep manipulating to stay safe? Or face the emptiness that terrifies you? There is no clean answer, no bright ending, no consoling hand, only the quiet truth. The hunger for control becomes you. Or has it already?